So Mark Dickinson back with Graham Rutherford in his corner after being guided by Ben Davison for his first 4 professional fights. Tonight is his 6th at the age of 24, 16 years younger than his opponent Grant Dennis.
Nice sharp start here from Dickinson. Doing the right thing as well, trying to put pressure on the older fighter here in Dennis, make him work hard.
Yeah, youth, talent versus maturity and experience. I think the first thing he's going to have to try and do, Dennis, is somehow establish his jab. He's got a nice lead hand, Dickinson, sometimes fences with it, not options to do it to start this opening round. But one thing we did see against Ajarko with Dennis, and I have to say I was slightly disappointed with Dennis in that fight, though he did go the distance. He did show us a nice jab, good variation with the shot, and I think he's going to have to try and establish that against Dickinson this evening.
And the test for Dickinson, what sort of pace can he set in a contest that's scheduled to go 10 rounds, and of his 5 fights so far, only one of them has finished inside the distance. So about measuring the pace for Dickinson.
Well, for Dickinson, he doesn't have to work hard, but he has to make Dennis to work hard, and that's all to do with that front foot.
Yeah, he's not committing to the shot. I can hear in the corner saying throw it. There's no point touching and pouring with that shot unless you're trying to draw out the lead of Dickinson, but I don't think that's the case with Dennis. I think he's just a little hesitant to actually commit to the shot. I think the fear of getting countered.
Lovely
shot.
Again, the shot's good, but the work before, isn't it? You know, he just pretends to go forward with that front foot and takes a little lean back onto the back leg.
Looking good here, Dickinson. This is good work, composed, he's counter-punching at the right times, he's planting his feet and letting shots go at the right times. I'd like to see him just step either side, create further openings. So far, so good. Just waiting far too long, Dennis. That's a nice little right hand, more of an arm shot. No full power in that shot, but he's got to build from something here. He's got to let his hands go.
Your point, Barry, might be underlined by his record, those 5 wins, including only one of them inside the distance.
Yeah, because I think he has the power. You can see he's sharp with his shots. I think so it's a mystery how he doesn't do that. But I think, yeah, he just throws a few too many. That's good, lovely time right hand from Dickinson.
Again, he's just not throwing anything, Dennis. Nothing to keep the younger man thinking. A few feints trying to unsettle him that way, but I mean, as far as trying to win the fight's concerned, there is nothing coming back.
And also, when you like, Dickinson's obviously an aggressive counter-puncher with ability to slip. That's better on Dennis. You've got to throw. You can't throw single shots or 1-2s. You've got to throw 2s, 3s, and 4s, punches in clusters.
But like the right hand he threw there before, that response from Dickinson was almost pulled back before it was anywhere near landing. Well, over the first 3 rounds, the amateur distance, we've seen the pedigree of Dickinson and the ability to make his man miss and then make him pay.
Letting his hands go here, though, Dennis. Rolling the dice a bit. Landing a nice left to the body, and again, Dickinson.
What's good for Dickinson, he's making you pay, but he's still right in front of you. He's not dancing around doing it, he's constant pressure with the feet. He hurt him with the right hand there, I think, Dickinson.
He'll much prefer Dennis to let his hands go with the skill that he has. He'll be able to find the openings far easier than he has so far. And look, he's had a lot of success so far, but the more Dennis lets his hands go, I think the superior speed and know-how from Dickinson will really make Dennis pay.
And they were pointing out in the Grant Dennis corner that Dickinson was finishing the exchanges much the stronger of the two. Dennis appeared to be answering the call for more urgency at the beginning of this round, but again has been pummeled, if not into submission, certainly into backing off.
That was a lovely little move there from Dickinson just a few seconds ago. The left hook to the body just rolled underneath.
As it ends, we're into the 5th of a scheduled 10. This an eliminator for the English middleweight title, currently held by Brad Pauls. And the instruction in the corner from Graham Rutherford to cut off the ring as Grant Dennis looks for those escape routes.
Yeah, you see a bit more pressure on the front foot, and that will allow Dickinson to bring that foot across, and then the right foot to his right and just pin Dennis exactly where he wants him.
Good little right hand there from Dennis.
Spoke about experience a lot, especially at the press conference, Dennis, and maybe he's thinking, drag Dickinson into deep waters, but he's looking good here, the young man. Again, going through the gears. Oh, big shot, he's down.
Tremendous attack from Mark Dickinson inside the opening minute of round 5. Not yet at halfway in the contest, and Grant Dennis is taking an age to get to his feet. The referee looks very carefully at him and decides he can't carry on. But now Grant Dennis complains, but he was very leisurely in getting to his feet. And the celebrations begin for Mark Dickinson. Grant Dennis now with a look of disbelief. Now the protests start. But he was very slow in clambering to his feet. And that, in the end, is a very, very impressive performance from Mark Dickinson. His 6th professional win, the 2nd inside the distance.
Yeah, really impressive, Mike. I enjoyed that, and I'm sure Mark Dickinson did too. I mean, he showed us a bit of everything there. The variation, I've said numerous times, was so impressive. The body shots, the way he sort of manhandled Dennis, if you like, and he stopped Dennis from throwing shots. I mean, we spoke about that numerous times. Nice long left hook from Dickinson, but Barry, it was just the way he went through the gears, and just eventually it was a very, very good finish. See the shot there, it was a nice long left hook round the side.
I think there was a body shot just before that. I think that took the wind out of the sails. And we know that better than all, me and you. It weakens your resistance, doesn't it? You take a shot on the chin then. See, he might have been okay to continue there, Grant Dennis, but the problem is, when you get up at 8 is the marker where the referee has to make a choice about your reaction, and your whole body language is saying, I don't want to be there. You're not saying he didn't want to be there, but your body language is not as confident enough for the referee to want to carry on.
See there, he's looking clear-headed. But by the time he rises to his feet, he's giving the referee the option.
If I'm honest, Mike, I think he knew what he was doing, Dennis. I think, look, we see he was completely second best in that contest, and I know he's upset with the decision there, but you cannot mistime the count and get up so late and not expect that to happen.
I tell you what, though, that Mark Dickinson, who throws a million punches, every punch he puts everything into every shot, but looks like he doesn't carry power. That getting that stoppage there now will fill him full of confidence.